So tell us a little bit about Topher and his relationship with TC. It seems like they're close buds, but in the environment of the night shift, it seems like that would be hard to have friends in that environment.
Well, if you're friends, you don't have to do anything to have them. You just stay friends. The Topher and TC character have a history where they met in Afghanistan on a battlefield medical tent, and kind of got shaken out of their everyday reality over there and went through that together. So they bring that with them. And it's ironic because the situation of the night shift in a trauma hospital is similarly chaotic, and there are lives at stake, so there's overlap. And so naturally they bring a lot of, what kind of fuse their friendship into just the night shift work environment. And it actually, you don't have to have deep, heartfelt conversations with people to remain friends.
Well, they got a friendship that was forged on the battlefield, like you said. That's combat tested, so they might have their own language.
Combat tested is a great way of saying it.
So they have probably a body language. They just know what the other one.
A shorthand.
Yeah.
That's right. And even if they don't know how to articulate, there's a lot of situations where we need to improvise something. We're maybe out of the hospital. We don't have all our equipment accessible or whatever. We have to come up with creative ways to do whatever procedure. And that started in Afghanistan, so we know, I think we can tell when the other's wheels are turning and trying to come up with something. We're not like, hey, what's going on, so we're, the combat tested, perfect way of saying it.
Well, what's it like working with Owen? He seems like a live wire.
Does he?
Yes.
In your interviews?
Yeah.
A live wire?
Live wire, bouncing off the walls. Can't sit still.
He's great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe him that way, but I kind of see what you're saying. No, he's great. He's fun. He's able to keep it light, and yet he's not unfocused, and so that's a great combination.
Well, it seems like there's an interesting dynamic. His character is a little bit flawed and fractured, and it seems like that might be a real issue at times for what he's trying to do, but he's holding it together.
What he's trying to do? What do you mean?
Well, he's working in the emergency room. You've got to have it together in those situations.
Right.
But again, if he's been affected by his past traumas, that can be a test.
On top of that, he kind of bleeds his personal life in with this work situation, so that kind of complicates everything.
Is Topher going to weigh in on that?
Oh yeah.
Is he Team Jordan or not?
Well, he knows Jordan. The three of them were friends at one point. He doesn't know Landry as well. At least I don't think he does. So not to be team anybody, but just naturally, he cares about Jordan. One could say in some ways even more than TC. Who's not entirely clear because of his history with her and stuff. But yeah, he'll weigh in.
Well, what do you think people are going to really like about this new show?
I think it's unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
On the surface, it looks like one thing. And it's not really that thing. It's many things. As this is what I'm discovering. It looks like a hospital procedural, and not that it's not, it is. But we go into the characters' lives more than you might think. It's more serious than you might think, and then it's also funnier than you might think. So it's like a hodgepodge. I think audiences will like that. I don't know.
Well, we're not always
Well,
looking for one defined thing. We're looking for something that's going to capture our interest.
Right.
And that can be a chemistry between the characters.
Right.
It could be the heightened circumstances that they're under.
Right.
It could be the mix of those.
Yeah, I know. It could be, right, who knows? Different strokes for different folks. Maybe since we're a hodgepodge, that increases the chances that something will resonate with somebody. But that's what I've found, the unpredictability of something that seems seemingly evident, not so evident.